Did you know that in less time than it takes you to run to the grocery store, you can make homemade hot dog buns? These 30-minute hot dog buns are made from scratch. They are going to save you time and money, and you're going to know exactly what's in these hot dog buns. There's only 7 ingredients, and they are so easy to make and so tasty. These are going to take your next cookout or barbecue up a notch and be way more memorable. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to make these 30-minute hot dog buns, and yes, they really are ready from start to finish in just 30 minutes. So let me show you how to make them. I'm going to get started with 1 cup or 240 grams of lukewarm water. You want this to be about 100 to 110 degrees. That's perfect for your yeast. So I'm going to put this right on in to the bowl of my stand mixer. I'm using my Nutrimil Artis stand mixer. It's a great mixer, but you can use any stand mixer that you have. You can even make these by hand if you'd rather do that. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon or about 16 grams of sugar. I'm going to add that right on in there on my water. Now you can also use honey, maple syrup, you can use stevia, anything like that will work just fine for this recipe. Now it's time for the yeast. I'm going to add this instant yeast. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons or about 18 grams of this instant yeast. Now I love buying it in bulk like this. I store it in my freezer and I get it out right in time to make my breads, and it'll stay good for years and years like that. So that's what I recommend doing. So 2 tablespoons or about 18 grams of yeast. Now I do like to use this instant yeast. This is the SAP instant yeast, but you can also use Rapid Rise. You can use Active Dry. That'll work just fine for this recipe too. Next, I'm going to add some melted butter. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup or 57 grams of melted salted butter. Just going to add that right on in there. Now, if you'd rather, you can use oil instead. Use a 1/4 cup of oil, any kind that you'd like to use. But I really like these buns with butter. It'll just give you a richer, yummier flavor for your hot dog buns. Now I'm going to add 1 egg. Just add that right on in there. Now, if you'd rather not use an egg, you can use a flax egg. You can also just increase the water by a 1/4 cup, and that'll work just fine. But this does make a really good dough, and I like the egg in this recipe. Now it's time for the flour. I'm going to add 3½ cups or 420 grams of bread flour. You can use all-purpose or bread flour for this recipe. I'm going to add this right on into my mixing bowl. Now I weighed out this flour. I got out my kitchen scale and I weighed it out just to give you the most accurate measurement possible. But this is 420 grams or 3½ cups of flour. And our very last ingredient for our homemade hot dog buns is some salt. We want 1½ teaspoons or about 9 grams of salt. Don't measure it over your mixing bowl. You don't want these to be too salty, and it's so easy to overpour salt. I have definitely done that in my day. So 1½ teaspoons right on into the mixing bowl with everything else. Aren't these so simple to put together? So simple, so quick. Now that we have all of our ingredients in the mixing bowl, I'm going to get this mixing and kneading. I'm going to let this knead for 5 minutes, and then it's already going to be time to shape these and throw them into the oven. So while this is mixing, I'm going to go ahead and get my oven preheated to 425 degrees so that it is ready and hot when these hot dog buns are ready to go into the oven. So I'm going to let this knead for 5 minutes. The dough for my hot dog buns has been kneading for 5 minutes. Now you want to touch it and be sure that it's not sticking to your fingers, because you want to be able to shape these into hot dog buns. And if it's too sticky, you know it's too wet and you're never going to be able to shape them. So this is what you want your dough to look like. If you find that your dough is a little bit too wet and sticky, just add about another 1/8 cup of flour. Give it another minute to mix up and knead, and it should be a lot better. Just add a little bit more flour until it's manageable. But if you add too much flour, then these buns are going to get a little bit dense. So add just enough flour so that this is manageable and that you can handle it just like this. Okay, so this dough feels so good. It feels light. I know we're going to get really good hot dog buns out of this dough. Now normally this is when you let your dough rise, but this is a no rise 30-minute hot dog bun recipe. So we're gonna go straight into shaping these into hot dog buns. Now you have a couple options on what you wanna bake your hot dog buns on. You can use just a standard cookie sheet like this, or what I'm gonna use is this really fun hot dog bun pan. And this just helps me to get really good uniform sized hot dog buns. And I think it's fun to use. This is a USA pan, it's non-stick, it's awesome. But if you notice, it is as long as my cookie sheet. So if you're just gonna use a cookie sheet, you're gonna shape them exactly the same and just line them up on your cookie sheet. Now I'm gonna press out my dough. Now this recipe makes 10 hot dog buns. You can really make them bigger or smaller to make however many buns that you want, but I feel like dividing this into 10 gives you the perfect classic size hot dog bun. So now I'm gonna just take my dough cutter and I'm just gonna divide this into 10 pieces. You can get out your kitchen scale, weigh the dough, and divide it by 10 to get perfectly even, beautiful hot dog buns, but homemade doesn't have to look perfect. I'm just gonna go by sight for these. Now that I have 10 somewhat even pieces, I'm going to show you how I like to shape my hot dog buns. So I'm going to take one of these 10 pieces, press it out, and you want to get it about as long as you want your hot dog bun to be. So I'm using this pan, so that looks about right. So press it out like that, and then just roll it up into a nice shaped hot dog bun. And that is really all it takes. You can press those seams together, press the ends together, roll it a little bit, get it just as long as you want it. And then I'm gonna just put it into my pan. And that is all it's gonna take. So I'm gonna do this 10 times. I'm just gonna press it out and then roll it up and pinch those seams together, and that is it. So easy to do. Just be sure to put these seam side down as you put them in your pan or onto your cookie sheet. Wanted to be sure that you could see exactly how I'm doing this. Just press out a piece, roll it up. You got to pull out your Play-Doh skills from when you were younger or playing with your kids. Pinch those seams together, pinch the ends together, flip it over, roll it, and there we go. You want to try to get it evenly thick all throughout it so you don't have a really thick end and a really skinny end. But that's okay if that happens because these are homemade and that's okay. All right, that was all 10 pieces of my dough shaped into hot dog buns. Now you can see that these first ones that I shaped have really started rising and are filling out a lot more than these ones that I just shaped. They go from a little bit funny shaped to filled out and looking really good. Now, if you want to, you can throw these into the oven right now. But if you want to take them up one more notch, then we're going to add an egg wash. So for these hot dog buns, this is 1 egg with 1 teaspoon of water. You can also use milk or cream, but I'm just going to brush this egg wash on really quickly, and this is going to give us a really pretty golden color and a shiny, pretty glossy finish for these hot dog buns. So really quickly, I'm just going to brush this on, and then these are going to be ready to go into the oven. I have my oven preheated to 425 degrees, and I'm going to throw these in and let them bake. Now, if you want to, you can also add some poppy seeds, some sesame seeds, some everything bagel seasoning, just really anything that you want. I feel like classic hot dog buns don't usually have seeds, so I'm going to leave mine plain. Now you can use this recipe for 30-minute hamburger buns too. I have another recipe for 30-minute hamburger buns that just makes gorgeous buns. This recipe is just a little bit different, but it's very similar. I'll leave that recipe down in the description for you too. These hot dog buns are already ready to go into the oven. We don't even have to let them rise. So I'm gonna let these bake at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 minutes, and then they're already gonna be ready to eat. My 30-minute homemade hot dog buns are fresh out of the oven. I let these bake for 12 minutes, but you could really get them out about 10 minutes. Just get them as dark and golden as you'd like them to be. Look at that. Isn't that a fantastic looking homemade hot dog bun? That's why I really like this pan, because it helps me get kind of a uniform size, better than when I make them on a cookie sheet. But a cookie sheet will work great too. Now, do y'all feel like these hot dog buns should be cut right here on top? or right here along the side. It's been so long since I've bought a hot dog bun, I can't remember if they do it right here or right here. But either way, I'm gonna do it right here on the side. I'm just gonna slice into this. Oh, this bun smells so good, and it is such a nice texture. I'm gonna have to get closer so that you can see this up close. These feel so good. These just have that perfect hot dog bun texture. I mean, that is amazing. Okay, here is a hot dog. Now, I like mine with all the fixins, so I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on this. This is a jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage, and the more fixins on top, the better. And that is what makes these hot dog buns so great. They can hold it all. They're not gonna get real soggy and just fall apart on you. And yes, they are absolutely delicious. So much better than those hot dog buns you buy in the plastic bags at the grocery store. These are our handmade beeswax bread bags. Now, if you show up to a cookout or a potluck with these homemade hamburger buns and one of these beeswax bread bags, well, everyone's gonna know they're about to eat the best hot dog of their entire lives. Now, I'm gonna leave the printable recipe for these 30-minute hot dog buns, plus my recipe for my 30-minute hamburger buns on my website, robinonthefarm.com. You can also find our handmade beeswax bread bags there. This is what I like to store all of my breads in and all of my baked goods, and my daughters and I make them together right here in this kitchen. Thanks so much for being here with me on Robin on the Farm. I'll see y'all next time.
Robin's in the kitchen, dough beneath her hands, wheat from the fields and eggs from her land. Sunlight through the window, a warm golden glow. She's working hard to make that dough. With flour on her apron, loving each need, ground wheat fresh, sowing her seed. The smell of fresh